Hello, the dough has had its last 2-hour rest or so, and I am going to shape it into 2 loaves. This one is a 2-loaf batch. Just gonna get some flour out, and still missing my lovely plastic scraper, but I can use my hands. So I scrape that out, a little bit of flour. I don't want to mess with it too much. I don't want to get it all worked up because it's all rested and relaxed. So I drop it onto the table in one piece. I don't pull and get it all twisted and bent out of shape. I'm going to cut it in half with my trusty metal scraper, or my plastic one if I had it. And I'm going to pull this half of this away to make my 2 loaves. And I'm going to shape mostly with my hands. I'm going to kind of work with both my hands and the metal scraper, but I'm more experienced with my hands. So the goal is to stretch the top of the dough. And sourdough is so much more moist. Sometimes I start with the scraper a little bit, but mostly I go with my hands, and I kind of cup them and pull and tighten, and then turn, and just my hands, these are the only thing doing the work. That's the pull. My hands just cover it, but mostly it's just that covering it. Oh, that's pretty good. And then I can get a little more happy with it. You can use plenty of flour on the outside now. Don't be afraid of using a little flour. Okay, to prepare, my bowl is ready. I just keep using the same tea towel, piece of cloth. And I'm using rice flour because it just gives you a lot less problems. So it's heavily dusted with rice flour. And this, I'm going to stretch a tiny bit more. You want to create tension, but you don't want to go so far that it tears. Again, don't be shy, lots of flour on your hands. And as soon as it's as tense as, see, it's almost starting to tear, then I'll give this a heavy coating of rice flour. Pick it up. Drop it upside down. That's all. We don't care about that. We don't care what that looks like. Throw a little for good luck. Fold it over. Slip it back inside the plastic bag and put it in the fridge. And that's it. Put it in the fridge overnight.